To order, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call as supervisors.
I tested it.
Fix that, seriously?
Yeah, I tested it. It was working. Maybe? No?
Just the green or red.
Okay.
Are we sure it's not user error?
I don't think it'll work now. Okay, there are 16 supervisors present. Supervisors Nudo, Geertsen, Brookhouse, Gashke, Kirby, and Morrissey are excused, and Supervisor Poole is absent. Who's here? Oh, sorry, Kirby's here. I was going in order. Go ahead.
Citizens' comments. Are there any citizens wishing to speak? Any citizens wishing to speak? Any citizens wishing to speak? Hearing none, citizens' comments are closed. Moving on to announcements of the chair. I do not have any tonight. Youth and Governance. Claire Koch is here tonight. Claire, nice to see you. Back from DECA from the state. Good to see you here tonight. And next will be supervisor reports. Supervisor Grady.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have a whole host of things I could go into, but out of respect to the supervisor on my right saying, could we keep the comments brief for this evening, we may attempt to do that. You'll see on your agenda for this evening that we have one resolution that has to do with County Highway N, and that'll be brought up in the course of our discussion. But just to kind of give you an overview of how Public Works is going, we have a golf report to start out with a summation of what we had for our most recent committee meeting. We have a new building that we're going to be doing at Brightondale for storage. We have a new restroom facility that's been constructed at Petrifying Springs, so that's kind of a upgrade there. We have our seasonal postings going for golf. We always can use those people who want to come out and maintain the golf course, sell beverages, work, clean the carts, that type of thing. So if you have your sons, daughters, relatives who would like to be involved in that, please let us know. Can also take a look at some of the project lists we have here going for highways. We have some radar speed signs that have been constructed on County JB. They're like the automated ones that flash. That's kind of a new thing that's going on. We have a couple of new patrol workers that have been hired to beef up our staff for the county workers that will actually do road repairs and that type of thing, so that's a happy thing. We're going to move on to parks next. We have a couple of exterior restorations for Kemper that's going on. We have, again, delving into the Mid-State Interstate Trail, which for many of you know has to do with south of the county line in the Wilmot area, the reclamation of gravel pits and recreation areas. That's a really kind of cool project that we're going to be getting more information on as time goes along. Moving on to facilities, we have some things that need repairs and so forth. The courthouse building next door has an entrance which faces towards the south. It's got a handicap ramp that makes it accessible. That all has to be torn out and redone just due to its age. Railings are deteriorating and so forth, so that is being out for bid. I reported on this before. It's a special project that's coming up, and it will be involving the Bradford area 25 kilovolt line, and this will happen the 16th of June and will involve Bradford, Willowbrook, and Brookside. They'll have to shut the power down for a number of hours to make that all repaired and put back as it should. Out in Bristol Woods, I just wanted to touch on that for a little bit. We had the Pringle Nature Center roof repairs. That's all been completed. That's done. We're looking at Kemper Center, doing some upgrades for the chapel. Chapel is one of the areas that generates the most income for the facility there, so we'd like to get that spruced up. RFPs are being drawn up and be sent out. What else do we have here? Oh, the long-standing Kemper Center Simmons Gymnasium door replacement. This has gone on for a long time. Had issues with the vendors, had issue with obtaining the proper size and so forth. It's my understanding that it's in the house, we have it, it's not been installed yet, but we're cautiously optimistic that next time I report to you about this, it will be completed, so wait and see. But I think that's about it. I said my 8 minutes worth. 8 minutes, I make it? Okay. And I thank you for your patience.
Thank you. Thank you, Supervisor Grady. Any other supervisor reports? Seeing none, supervisors' reports are closed.
County executive appointments, number 28, Shane Hollerick to serve on the Kenosha County Local Emergency Planning Committee.
Refer to Judiciary and Law Enforcement Committee.
29, Sarah Caldem to serve on the Kenosha County Board of Health.
Refer to Human Services Committee.
New business, Resolution 85 from the Public Works and Facilities Committee. A resolution to approve a right-of-way dedication along County Trunk Highway N associated with the 38th Street LLC U-Line development just west of County Trunk Highway UE, 136th Avenue, for approximately 700 feet. This passed unanimously at committee. Supervisors Belsky and Gray were excused, and then Supervisor Meadows was unexcused.
Supervisor Grady.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move resolution number 85.
Moved by Supervisor Grady, seconded by Supervisor Gama. Supervisor Grady.
This is one of those housekeeping businesses where we have a stretch of county road that needs to have its right-of-way dedication changed. It's common during these expansions to do this, and it passed unanimously in our committee. We have our Director of Highways here if you have any further in-depth questions, but I would ask your approval this evening.
Thank you, Supervisor Grady. Any discussion on Resolution 85? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Resolution 85 passes unanimously.
Ordinance, first reading to required. Ordinance 17 from the Legislative and Executive Committees. An ordinance to amend Municipal Code of Kenosha County, Chapter 2, Rules of the County Board. Ordinance 18 from the Legislative and Executive Committees, an ordinance to amend Municipal Code of Kenosha County, Chapters 19 and 20, Kenosha County Ethics Policy. Communications. Number 75, communication from the Public Works Facilities Committee, a resolution to designate the week of April 21st through April 25th of 2025 as Work Zone Safety Awareness Week.
Oh, refer to Public Works and Facilities Committee.
Number 76, communication from the Public Works Facilities Committee, a resolution to establish and approve Kenosha County adopt a highway program.
Refer to Public Works and Facilities Committee.
77, from the Public Works Facilities Committee, a resolution to approve a plat plan and authorize the acquisition of the northern and middle properties associated with the plat plan.
Refer to Public Works and Facilities, Finance Administration Committee, and Planning and Development Extension Education Committees.
Number 78, communication from the Finance and Administration Committee, an initial authorizing the issuance of not to exceed $2,500,000 general obligation bonds and/or notes for waterway projects.
Refer to Finance Administration Committee.
Claims, number 30, Angel Mendoza Mendito, property damage.
Refer to Corporation Council.
approval of the February 4th, 2025 regular and the February 26th, 2025 Committee of the Whole County Board minutes by Supervisor Franco.
Supervisor Franco.
I move to approve the minutes from the February 19th, 2025 County Board meeting.
Moved by Supervisor Franco, second by Supervisor Decker.
February 19th and February 25th.
Supervisor Franco, can you amend your
Oh, I'm sorry.
motion to include February?
Did I just say February 19th? Okay.
Yes.
February 19th and February 26th, 2025 committee meetings.
Motion by Supervisor Franco, second by Supervisor Decker. Any further discussion on the minutes? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Point of information before we adjourn.
Supervisor Grady?
I'm sorry, I preempted it. We have to take our vote to approve the minutes?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sorry I interrupted, so we should do that first, right?
The vote was unanimous?
Aye, yeah.
Okay. You have the floor, Supervisor Grady.
Thank you. Just taking a look at our past minutes here, looking at the attendance, it was just brought to my attention by Supervisor Meadows that he had emailed me that he would not be in attendance. So if we can correct the record to reflect that for the past meeting of Public Works, Eric Meadows should be listed as excused. So if you do that, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Grady. Motion to adjourn. Motion by Supervisor Decker, second by Supervisor Stocker. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.
Thank you.